I've been driving for Quick Ride for about 2 years now. Most nights it's a simple gig. Pick up, drop off, smile, 5 stars. I've seen my fair share of weird passengers, especially doing late night shifts, but nothing ever truly rattled me. That changed on a rainy Tuesday night last November. It had been raining non-stop since late afternoon. I was working the outskirts of a small town called Windermere, about an hour outside the city. Roads were empty. People don't go out much in that kind of weather, which meant not a lot of rides. I was about to call it a night when the app pinged with a ride request. The pickup point was on Old Mill Road. I almost declined. It was a narrow, barely lit stretch lined with thick woods, and my fuel was getting low, but the payout was nearly triple the usual fare. Probably surge pricing because of the weather. I accepted. As I drove toward the location, the rain intensified. Sheets of water blurred my windshield even with the wipers going full speed. Visibility was crap. I slowed down to a crawl as I turned. Onto Old Mill. The place was pitch dark, the kind of dark where you can't see 5 feet ahead. No streetlights, just trees and fog and the thrum of rain against my roof. Then I saw her, a woman standing on the shoulder, next to a tall pine tree. No umbrella, no jacket, just a long white dress clinging to her frame, drenched. Her hair hung in front of her face, plastered down by the rain. She wasn't holding a phone, and there were no houses nearby. I only saw her because my headlights hit her directly. I pulled up beside her and rolled down the passenger window. "You called a quick ride?" I asked. She didn't speak. She just nodded slowly, almost like she was unsure. "You okay?" "You're soaked." Still no answer. She walked around the front of my car and got in the back seat. Not the front, which was odd. I checked the app. It showed her name as Emily. Destination, 42 Cypress Hollow, about 15 miles away, deeper into the woods. "All right, Emily, let's get you home." No reply. Just the faint sound of her wet clothes against the leather seats. I started driving. The silence in the car felt thick like a weight. I've had quiet passengers before, some just want peace. But this felt different, unnatural. About 5 minutes in, I tried to break the silence. "Rough night to be out walking. You live around here?" Still nothing. I glanced in the rearview mirror. She was sitting stiffly, hands folded on her lap, staring straight ahead. Her face was obscured by shadows and hair, but I could see she wasn't shivering, not even a little, and she was soaked. I was starting to feel off.